Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video in my single player world. So, I was thinking of what kind of thing I wanted to do for this video and I figured might as well do some more terraforming. So I'm on this mountain and one of my goals is to kind of cover it up so that you can't see it anymore. And I've been working over here. I've put up a little facade I already started over there with the water fountain and stuff. Waterfall, I mean. But I kind of want to... I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do some terraforming and see where it takes me. Alright, so as you can see, what I've already done here is I've taken the terrain and brought it up towards where I want the cliff face to be. I've started constructing the cliff face as well. So I wanted it to kind of lead up to it to make it seem like it has a more grand appeal when you're walking in. I'm not sure if I want this to be a passageway through a wall or if I want to have a roof over it, like just a large cave. So I'm gonna think that one over and see what I want to do with it. And in the meantime, I'll just do a little bit of building up. I'm thinking of putting a path right here. This is why I've got this gap here. I kind of want to put a path similar to the one I've gotten there, but in the open air. So I'm going to work on that while I think of what I want to do over in that section, and I'll get back to you. So it seems that I have a little watcher over here. Everywhere I go, he just watches me. I mean, as long as he doesn't shoot me, he's welcome to watch. How you doing up there, buddy? You doing okay? Weirdly acting pillagers aside, I think I'm going to leave this passageway open air, and I'm going to connect this grass area that I've been building up, and I'm going to end it right about there, and build a small bridge over to the other side, where I'm going to continue another grass area. And I'm just going to have a road going along the top of this stone wall, like that. So I'm going to kind of rough that up, and I'll see what I get. Alright, I'm back, and I have done a lot of terraforming work with this. So I've got this kind of valley area looking just about the way I want it to before I do all the wall detailing and stuff. And just right for now, I want to put the bridge in to fill the gap between those so that you can get between them a lot easier. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on camera so I can kind of show you the design that I came up with and what kind of techniques I'm using to build it. So I've already got all the materials in my inventory, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on this thing. Let's see. Best way to do this, I think. Let's see. Alright. So it's just a basic bridge design. It kind of looks a little rickety, but that's okay. Nothing too special, nothing too complicated. But yeah, my design, I just created it in a creative world. Can I get over it? I can. That's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to sacrifice that path block. I think I have just enough resources to finish it. Am I? I am on the right level. Sweet. Oh, how am I gonna get... Oh, I have scaffolding. You know, honestly, scaffolding is a lifesaver. I am so glad they added this in 1.14. If only you could crouch on it. Oh, God. Problem solved. I can... Why did I throw my pick? You know, honestly, I wonder about myself sometimes. Alright, get rid of those. And let's get back up there. And of course, I fall down. There we go. So yeah, this is a pretty basic bridge design. It's nothing terribly fancy. No, you're supposed to go the other way. Like, not like that. Like that. And I will do the same on the other side. I can put my blocks down. Alright. And then I'm going to put andesite walls right on the top of here. And bridge. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Okay, these need to go down one. I'm just realizing that now. Don't know what I was doing there. Okay, grindstones. I like the grindstones because it kind of looks like a pulley. If you... Well, yeah, it does. It really looks like a pulley, so it can be used for a lot of neat building tricks. As well as there's this neat trick with the walls you can do with fence gates. If you put a fence gate next to a wall, it lowers it just by a couple pixels, so you can get that dip down effect the same way that I did with the trapdoors by placing them on different levels. So it's a really neat trick, not many people know about it, so I figured I would use it, because it looks great, and makes for a really nice bridge. And can I put torches on this? But it ruins the look. Alright, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, so that's my bridge design. I put the fence gates down beneath the andesite wall just to make it feel more connected to the bridge. It kind of, if you squint, it kind of looks like it's supporting the whole middle of the bridge, but let's see how it looks from underneath. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty well. Yeah, that's a pretty good bridge design, if I do say so myself. Alright. So, what I'm thinking I'll do next, I'm not actually sure. So, I've got the bridge going across, and I've got this flat area here. I need to continue building up this rock wall, and I fall down. But yeah, I need to finish building up that rock wall. In case you guys wanted to see what it looks like underneath all the terraforming. Here you go. It's an absolute mess. Just filled with garbage and torches and stuff. It really looks like a hurricane hit. So yeah. Also one of the reasons why I'm trying to cover it up. I wonder what's in these chests. Oh, that's pretty nice. What about this one? Nothing special. Sugarcane. Alright, so yeah. The next step I'm going to do is build up this part and just continue doing the terraforming in the back part of it that's going to lead up higher into a mountain. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this turns out in the end, and yeah. Nice little bridge, and I will go and get to work on building up this mountain. Alright. So while you're watching the time-lapse, I wanted to explain some of the long-term goals I have in my world and potentially on the channel if people actually are interested in this stuff. So I wanted to explain that, and my long-term goals are to have a bunch of towns scattered around my world that each have a different sort of theme. Like one of them, potentially in the area that I'm working in right now, they might be exporters of slime products or something like that, and another village could be exporters of bamboo or something like that. I kind of want to have each one have a theme similar to what FWhip did in his world and his YouTube Let's Play, but I want to do my own take on it, and I just want to, you know, kind of catalog it on YouTube as I go along. And if you guys are really interested, I would really appreciate if you would like the videos and subscribe to my channel if you want to actually see more. But yeah, as for the smaller picture, what I'm working on right now, I really want to make a town or city, whichever you prefer, that is surrounded by mountains. That's what the terrain that I was working on. I want to build up those mountains and kind of have like a naturally walled city that's just surrounded by mountains. And I want paths in the mountains, and I want those passageways that I worked on. And like I put a bridge over it, and it has a path going over the top of it. So I want those paths going all through the mountains, up and over. I just really want to get that mountainy feel, like the village is surrounded by mountains, and that when you go through the passageway, the village just opens up beneath you on a plateau, and you can just get this great reveal as you go in to the village. That's really the kind of feel I'm looking for, and I really hope that I can achieve that. And if that's entertaining for you guys, then that's bonus points for me, because I really want to do this. I'm going to do it whether it's on YouTube or not, but if you guys really want to see that, then please let me know if you want to see more, or if you want to see something slightly different. I will definitely be reading every single comment, because I will probably only get like 3 or 4 of them, but honestly, if you have something to say in the comments, please say it. I will be more than happy to respond. Alright everyone, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am really satisfied with how this turned out in the end, and I am really looking forward to continuing this build style across my world. I'm just really excited to see how the whole thing turns out in the end, and I just think it really ties everything in together. And it does need a little bit more detail, especially over here, and I kind of ran out of space over here because there's this mountain. So between this episode and the next, I am going to go ahead and I am going to completely remove that mountain so that I can continue working and expanding that way. So I really hope all of you enjoyed this video, and I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching.